In this video, I'm going to be talking about how much money I make on YouTube. So if you want to know about that and how much money I actually make on YouTube, specifically for AdSense, stay right here to the end of the video and I will give you the full demonstration of how much money I make on the YouTube. Welcome to the channel. This is a new channel where I just do stuff at the moment until I figure out what it is I'm gonna do. Today I am talking about how much money that I make on YouTube. This is specifically for AdSense and ads on videos. First of all, in order to run ads on your videos, you have to be in the YPP, which is the YouTube Partner Program. So you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 365 days, and you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Then you can apply for monetization for the YouTube Partner Program. It is an extensive process. Sometimes you're approved quickly, other times you're not. It depends on the review process and what happens with your channel. Okay, so now let's talk about how people make money once they're in the YouTube Partner Program. So you can enable monetization for most of your content. If you get the little green circle that has a little dollar sign in it, then you are eligible to run ads. If you get a yellow circle with a dollar sign, then your ads are limited depending on what the video is and it's about, and it's on a case-by-case basis. You may or may not make money with a specific video. Also, if your video has a copyright claim on it and somebody has claimed that they have copyrighted material within the video, you will not be able to necessarily run ads on it because they are most likely monetizing your video, so they are pulling in the revenue from your video. That is how you make money on YouTube, by running ads on specific videos, or each video, or as many videos as you can on YouTube, and those ads add up over time and you can make money. So when I first started, I was making probably about 50 cents a month once I started the YouTube Partner Program. That has changed, and I will get to that in a few minutes. But first, let's talk about how YouTube determines how much they're going to pay you. Now, it is a market game. It is a supply and demand kind of thing. So the more advertisers running ads on various channels, if there's a large number of ads that are being ran on channels, then you are likely to make more money. If the number is lower, you are likely to make less money. That is why, like in the last quarter, especially like September all the way to December, you will normally see a higher ad rate. They have to use all their money within their budget before the year ends in order to get that same amount the next year. That is one reason. Another thing is that in the last quarter, you'll notice there are back to school kind of thing going on. People are going back to school. You'll see, of course, there's Christmas and the holidays, so that's a really big deal. So advertisers are really pushing their products. So that's why you will see normally a higher number in the last quarter, especially I would say September because of back to school, and November, December because of Christmas time. Let's talk about how YouTube determines how much money you're going to make using these ads. There's a thing called CPM, that is click per mil. That means for every 1,000 views, you're going to make a specific amount. And it depends on your niche. It depends on how many ads are being ran on your particular videos. And some niches make more money than others. So for example, one of my channels, which I'll get to in a few minutes, makes more money than the other channel. And I'm gonna explain why, and it's most likely has to do with advertisers wanting to put their products or their ads in front or during my videos on these channels. For every 1,000 views, you will see a certain number, and this number fluctuates based on the number of ads being ran, and it also based on the demand, and it also has to do with how often your videos are being seen. So there are a lot of variables, and I'm sure I haven't covered them all, and you can watch other people's videos to figure that stuff out. Okay, let's go to my computer. Let's talk about how much money I make on the YouTube specifically for ads. Here we go. You can see I'm on this channel right now in which I posted. We'll go into the analytics and we'll talk about whether or not I have a revenue stream. So first of all, as you can see right up here, this is where it would say revenue, and I do not have a revenue stream. This channel is very weak. If I go down here to monetization, right down here, it says that I need, if you look right here, says I need 1,000 subscribers and I need 4,000 hours of watch time. I have a single 1 hour on this channel. That is all I have. So let's go to another channel and talk about how much money that I've made on that channel. Here we go. First of all, let's go to monetization. Now we have applied for monetization, but we are not approved yet. Still says in progress. This has been in progress for over 3 months now, so we don't even know if we're going to be monetized. However, we used to be monetized on this channel. So if we go to analytics, you will see that there is a revenue stream right up here. If I click on this revenue, it shows me how much money I haven't made in the last 28 days. But we're going to change this. Let's change this to lifetime. And we're going to see how much money we made way back in the day. It shows that we have made $30.01 over the course of this channel. Now, when YouTube changed their policies back at the end of 2017, I guess it was in the middle of 2018, then we were no longer monetized. And so we have made a lot of videos since then, but monetization yet still has not been approved. If you look right here, this is the CPMs I was talking about, and this is 7.43. This is how much we make per 1,000 views, or made per 1,000 views. That is no longer the case because we are no longer monetized on this channel. Now let's look at my dad channel, which is called Maddie's Daddy. So we're gonna go to, first of all, monetization. It will show you that I am monetized, and it shows the different ways that I'm monetized. I can be monetized by video advertising or supers. Those are two very different things, and we'll get into that in another video. So let's first go to analytics, and you're gonna see the last 28 days, and as you can see, my estimated revenue right here shows to be 307.02, but let's just go specifically into the revenues section. So in the last 28 days, I have made $307.02. So I make approximately $300 a month right now, and I make approximately $9.90. I make almost $10 per 1,000 views. Click on that. You can see how it fluctuates over time. See, at some point it was 11. Now it's dropped. I haven't posted as much lately, so that's probably partially why it dropped. But also, advertiser spending is a lot less right now. So let's look back at the last 90 days. See how much I've made in the last 90 days. The last 90 days, I have made $987.50, and the playback CPM is relatively about the same. So now let's look at the last 365 days. In the last 365 days in the last year, I've made $2,925.52, and the CPMs were lower back. If you look at this graph right down here, once I click on the CPMs, you see that the CPMs have risen over time. And then over the lifetime of the channel, this channel, I have made a grand total of $5,251.65, with a playback CPM being approximately $6.60. But let's get into how much money have I made with each video. You can see it right here, actually. You can go to see more on the top videos earning money. And here is all my information you ever wanted to know. So if you look right here, the estimated revenue, $5,251.65. You add the $67 for YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is a different thing. That is a paid service that YouTube has where you don't have to watch any ads, but we won't get into that. So this video has made me the most money. It is how to use the Baby Brezza formula one-step baby mixer thing. That has made $1,700, almost $1,800. Going down here from there, it is $800, $450, $380, $212, $195. So as you see, what I was talking about is the more videos you make, the more money you can make over time, as long as you're in the YouTube Partner Program. As you see, I make a little bit of money and actually no money on one channel, while another channel I make an okay amount, enough to pay a bill. So what do I do with it? Well, initially, and what I think you should do is take this money and reinvest it into your channel, at least for a while. And I recommend that you do that too. You strive to keep your money going back into your channel. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up because the YouTube algorithm likes that. Talk to you later.